Have you ever wondered what it takes to not just live longer, but to live a vibrant, fulfilling life well into your golden years? Imagine reaching 70 and still feeling sharp, active, and full of vitality every single day. What if there were clear signs that you're naturally built for a long, healthy life? In this video, we'll reveal the 5 essential signs that indicate you're on the path to longevity and well-being. From maintaining mental sharpness to fostering strong social connections, these insights are backed by research and observed in some of the world's longest-living communities. Stay with us until the end to discover actionable steps you can take today to enhance your quality of life, boost your energy, and ensure that your later years are not just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Don't miss out on unlocking the secrets to a longer, healthier, and happier life. Let's dive in and explore how you can thrive well beyond 70. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. The first sign is mental sharpness. If you are over 70 and still find that your memory is as clear as ever, that your mind races through problems with ease, and that your thoughts remain quick and decisive, you are in an enviable position. While many of your peers may struggle with forgetfulness, mental fog, and the challenges of navigating daily tasks, you are thriving with a mind that remains vibrant and intact. This kind of mental sharpness is not simply a stroke of good fortune. It is a profound reflection of a well-maintained, resilient brain. Your ability to think critically, to recall memories with precision, and to solve problems efficiently speaks volumes about the health of your mind. It's not just an abstract concept. It's a tangible, powerful indicator that your brain has been well cared for. The connection between mental sharpness and brain health is profound, and studies have shown that remaining mentally active significantly reduces the risk of cognitive decline. Research from the National Institute on Aging underscores the crucial role that mental engagement plays in staving off devastating conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's disease. When you engage in activities that stimulate your brain, whether it's reading, solving puzzles, learning a new skill, or simply challenging yourself with thoughtful conversation, you are actively protecting yourself from the gradual, cruel deterioration that often accompanies aging. Engaging with your mind is more than just a way to pass time. It is a crucial practice that defends the very essence of your cognitive well-being. When you can easily recall names, when you remember the details of past experiences, and when you make decisions without hesitation, you are not just passing through the motions of life. You are actively demonstrating one of the most vital signs of longevity. These moments of mental clarity and decisive action are not accidental. They are the result of years spent nurturing your mind, engaging it, and refusing to let it slip into complacency. You are showing the world that you have cultivated the mental fortitude needed to thrive well into your later years. Consider the people who live in blue zones, those rare regions of the world known for their high populations of centenarians, many of whom live vibrant, active lives well into their 90s and even beyond. These individuals maintain mental clarity and cognitive agility well into their 90s, far outpacing the stereotype that aging must inevitably bring mental decline. Their longevity isn't simply a matter of genetics or luck. It is the product of a lifestyle built on mental stimulation, social connection, and purpose. They engage their minds every day, constantly learning, adapting, and staying curious about the world around them. Their brains remain sharp because they have consciously chosen to challenge themselves, to grow, and to stay involved in the world in meaningful ways. They don't just live longer, they live better, with minds that remain fully engaged and alert. This isn't some rare exception or impossible ideal. It's a direct result of the choices you make throughout your life. Each day that you choose to engage your mind, whether it's reading a book, solving a crossword puzzle, learning a new language, or simply staying curious about life's mysteries, you are actively safeguarding your mental health. These choices are not fleeting. They accumulate over time, building a mental resilience that can protect you against the cognitive challenges that so many face in their later years. Every time you push your mind to grow, every time you ask yourself questions or seek new knowledge, you are fortifying your brain against the inevitable effects of aging. Moreover, mental sharpness is more than just about memory or decision-making. It's about preserving the very essence of who you are. It's about maintaining your sense of identity, your sense of purpose, and your ability to fully engage in the life you've worked so hard to build. A sharp mind allows you to continue enjoying relationships, making meaningful contributions to your community, and navigating the complexities of daily life with confidence. It's not just about holding on to memories. It's about living with intention and clarity. Ultimately, Mental sharpness in your 70s or beyond is not just a matter of luck, it's the result of a lifetime of choices. It reflects a conscious effort to keep your brain active, engaged, and strong. It is the result of a lifestyle that prioritizes intellectual curiosity, emotional resilience, and an ongoing commitment to mental well-being. If you are still mentally agile at this stage of life, know that it is not a random gift. It is a powerful reflection of the care and attention you have given to your mind over the years. And this sharpness, this clarity of thought, is a sign of the many fruitful, fulfilling years that lie ahead. Your mental health is one of your most precious assets, and if you've protected it with the care it deserves, you are in the enviable position of not only adding years to your life but also enriching the quality of those years. Your mind is a testament to the power of deliberate, mindful living, and it will continue to serve you as you step confidently into the future. The second sign is physical mobility. If you are 70 or older and still can move freely, walking with ease, bending down effortlessly, standing up without support, and shifting your body with grace, you are showing an extraordinary and deeply significant sign of vitality. Physical mobility isn't merely the ability to move from one place to another. It is a living testament to the strength, balance, and flexibility that is essential to maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. It reflects the resilience of the body and mind, offering a glimpse into the health that has been cultivated over decades. Each step you take, each bend and stretch, tells the story of your physical vitality and the life you've lived, one where movement remains a joy rather than a struggle. For older adults, the loss of mobility is not just a minor inconvenience. It is a profound shift that can trigger a cascade of physical, emotional, and psychological consequences. When mobility begins to fade, so too does the ability to perform everyday tasks independently. The simple act of walking to the kitchen, climbing a set of stairs, or even bending down to pick something up becomes a daunting challenge. But it goes beyond mere inconvenience. The loss of mobility often leads to a significant decline in health and well-being as it is closely tied to the increased risk of falls, injuries, and the inevitable decline in independence. Physical limitations can also bring about feelings of frustration, sadness, and helplessness. It's no surprise, then, that loss of mobility is one of the biggest contributors to poor health outcomes among older adults, often sparking a downward spiral that can drastically alter the course of their lives. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. A groundbreaking study published in the British Medical Journal illuminated a startling and powerful truth. Older adults who were able to sit down on the floor and rise back up without using their hands had a significantly higher chance of living longer than those who couldn't. While this might sound like a simple, even trivial, task to many, it is a profound measure of your body's health. This seemingly effortless act requires a remarkable amount of coordination, strength, and flexibility, all of which are critical in maintaining mobility. If you can sit down and rise unaided, it reveals the underlying strength of your muscles, particularly in the legs, hips, and core, and the coordination and balance that are crucial for navigating life's challenges. The ability to rise from the floor without assistance also speaks volumes about your body's overall functional fitness. It's not just a reflection of muscle strength but of joint flexibility and the health of your nervous system, which orchestrates the seamless communication between your muscles and brain. When you can perform such a basic yet crucial action, it suggests that your body has maintained the kind of balance and mobility necessary to live independently and avoid the physical breakdowns that often accompany aging. This seemingly simple act is more than just an impressive feat. It's an indicator of the fundamental health that will serve you well in the years to come. Maintaining strong leg muscles and good balance is not just a matter of convenience. It is a powerful defense against the real threats of aging: falls, fractures, and the loss of autonomy. Falls are not just inconvenient. They are one of the leading causes of injury and death in older adults. The effects of a fall can ripple through your life, resulting in hospital stays, rehabilitation, long-term physical limitations, and, in some cases, a loss of the ability to live independently. But if you are fortunate enough to still climb stairs with ease, walk long distances without tiring, and stay active without the need for a cane, walker, or other external support, you are building a powerful shield against these risks. The ability to move with strength and confidence gives you the freedom to live life on your terms, without being bound by the limitations that can so easily creep in. Moreover, when you can maintain mobility well into your senior years, you are also preserving your dignity. For many older adults, the thought of losing mobility is not just a matter of physical health, it is an emotional challenge. The loss of independence can feel like a cruel reminder of one's vulnerability and mortality. But if you can continue to move with strength, agility, and ease, you are not only defying age but also upholding the values of self-reliance and dignity that so many people cherish. You are sending a powerful message to yourself and the world that you are not merely surviving as you age but thriving. So, every time you rise from a chair with ease, every time you walk a little farther or climb a set of stairs without hesitation, you are doing something extraordinary. You are defying the limitations that aging can impose. You are affirming the strength that remains within you, the resilience that has carried you through life's challenges, and the incredible gift of independence that you are determined to protect. Each step you take is a small victory, a celebration of the vitality that endures within you, and a profound reminder that with care, effort, and attention to your physical health, the golden years can be rich with freedom, joy, and the possibility of a long, fulfilling life. The ability to move freely is not just an indicator of good health. It is the essence of life itself. It is the freedom to explore, to engage, and to live life to its fullest potential. If you can still move with confidence and ease, you are on a path to not only a longer life but a richer, more active, and deeply rewarding one. Cherish that mobility, nurture it, and continue to celebrate the strength that carries you forward every single day. The third sign is strong social connections. If you are fortunate enough to have friends, family, or a community with whom you regularly interact, you are already ahead of many others in your age group. The reality is that social isolation is one of the most insidious, yet often overlooked, threats to your health and longevity. While society tends to focus on more tangible aspects of well-being, things like exercise, diet, and sleep, loneliness is far too rarely discussed, even though its effects can be just as devastating. In truth, isolation can have a profound impact on your life, both physically and emotionally. Research has shown time and time again that social isolation can increase the risk of early death just as much as smoking or obesity. When you are alone, both physically and emotionally, your body, mind, and spirit can wither in ways that aren't always immediately visible, but over time, they take their toll. Conversely, when you are deeply embedded in relationships with others, whether through family bonds, close friendships, or a broader community, you are far more likely to remain mentally, emotionally, and even physically healthy as you age. Human beings are social creatures by nature. We are hardwired to connect, to share, and to be seen and heard. The joy of simply having someone to talk to laugh with, and to rely on during tough times can make all the difference. Those relationships provide a steady source of support, a safety net that can catch you when life gets heavy. The presence of people who truly care for you, who check in with you, and who take the time to listen, offers a feeling of security and reassurance that goes far beyond words. It becomes the foundation of a meaningful life. And this is not just a comforting thought, it's a biological imperative. Studies have shown that individuals who maintain strong social networks are not only less likely to suffer from depression and anxiety, but they also tend to have lower levels of stress and better cardiovascular health. When you share your life with others, whether it's over coffee, a walk in the park, or during late-night heart-to-heart conversations, you are lowering your stress levels, reducing inflammation, and even improving your immune system's ability to fight off illness. These aren't just emotional benefits. They are deeply rooted in the science of health and longevity. What's more, when you are emotionally connected to others, you are less likely to fall victim to the feeling of being forgotten or abandoned, a fate many people face as they age. If you have strong, supportive relationships, you are more likely to feel that your life has meaning, that you are important to the people around you, and that your presence still matters. This sense of purpose is critical. It motivates you to keep going, to remain active, engaged, and involved in the world around you. Without purpose, it's easy to slip into apathy and stop caring about yourself or the future. But when you are woven into the lives of others, you are reminded of your value, your worth, and your impact on the world. In the world's blue zones, where people routinely live well past 100 years, the strength of social connections is one of the defining factors of their remarkable longevity. In these regions, places like Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, and Costa Rica, people have learned the importance of leaning on their community and maintaining meaningful relationships throughout their lives. For example, in Okinawa, the elderly are often part of a small, close-knit group that offers both emotional and practical support throughout the ups and downs of life. These groups are more than just social circles. They are a vital part of Okinawan culture, providing not only a sense of belonging but a lifeline to well-being. The people in these groups take care of each other, offering advice, care, and companionship when it is needed most. For many Okinawans, these social bonds are the key to their longevity, and they believe that this mutual care has allowed them to live not just longer lives, but richer, more satisfying ones. People who feel connected to a supportive community are far more likely to experience better mental health and greater physical vitality. They are not just surviving, they are thriving, living lives filled with love, laughter, and the shared joy of knowing they are never alone. These relationships provide the emotional nourishment that sustains them through life's inevitable challenges. Whether you're facing a health scare, a career change, or simply the daily grind, knowing that you have people who will stand by your side, offering a listening ear or a comforting presence, makes all the difference. If you are someone who is regularly surrounded by family, friends, or a wider community, if you engage with others, share your thoughts and stories, laugh together, and enjoy each other's company, then you are showing one of the clearest signs that you were designed for a long, prosperous life. These moments of connection are not trivial. They are investments in your health, your happiness, and your future. Every shared memory, every hug, every meaningful conversation you have strengthens the emotional resilience that will carry you through life's most trying moments. You are not just maintaining your well-being in the short term. You are building a foundation that will serve you for years to come. When you regularly interact with others, you are reinforcing the idea that you are not just an individual but a vital part of something bigger. You matter to those around you, and your presence has significance. This sense of purpose is essential as you age, for it motivates you to keep going, to stay engaged with life, and to continue finding joy in the small, everyday moments. Those moments of connection, whether fleeting or profound, will be what carry you through your later years, ensuring that you are not just alive, but truly living. So, if you have a rich, supportive network of loved ones, if you feel seen and valued by the people around you, then celebrate that. Cherish it, and recognize it for what it truly is. A powerful sign that you are destined for a long, fulfilling life, filled with the kind of love and connection that makes all the years in between worthwhile. You have already built one of the most important pillars of longevity, and it's a pillar that will support you through all the seasons of your life, helping you to age with grace, joy, and vitality. The fourth sign is having a positive outlook. As the years pass and life's inevitable changes unfold, one of the most remarkable and telling signs of longevity, particularly after the age of 70, is a deeply rooted, unshakable optimism. The idea of maintaining a positive mindset isn't just some transient notion or a fleeting trend. It's a profound and transformative force that shapes the essence of who we are, influencing everything from our emotional well-being to our physical health. Far from being a superficial feel-good philosophy, optimism is a lifeline, an anchor that holds us steady amid the storms of life. It's the compass that guides us through the most challenging of times and elevates the ordinary moments of life into something extraordinary. The power of this mindset is not just a theory. It is backed by years of scientific study and research that demonstrate its profound effects on our ability to live longer, healthier, and more vibrant lives. A landmark study by Harvard has revealed a startling truth. Those who maintain an optimistic outlook have a much greater chance of reaching the age of 85 and beyond compared to their more pessimistic peers. Optimistic individuals have been shown to live an average of 4 to 10 years longer, with their mental resilience and hopeful perspective acting as a shield against the toll that age and stress can take on the body. The research suggests that positivity doesn't merely add years to your life. It enhances the quality of those years, enabling you to experience them with vigor, vitality, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Why does such a simple thing as thinking positively carry such incredible power? It's because a positive mindset has a cascading, profound impact on every aspect of our being. Mental, emotional, and physical. People who cultivate a positive outlook are not just better at facing life's challenges. They are better equipped to ward off the wear and tear of stress. The human body, particularly as it ages, is incredibly sensitive to the effects of chronic stress. We live in a world that bombards us with pressures, deadlines, and uncertainties, and for many, these stressors accumulate over time, leading to physical breakdowns. Stress activates the body's fight-or-flight response, releasing powerful hormones like cortisol into the bloodstream. While this is useful in moments of acute danger, prolonged exposure to high levels of cortisol can wreak havoc on the body. Over time, chronic stress has been linked to heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. But here's the beauty of optimism. It helps to dampen the effects of cortisol, effectively neutralizing the damage caused by prolonged stress. When we stay positive, we are protecting our hearts, soothing our minds, and fortifying our immune systems, making it easier for our bodies to fight off illness and disease. Furthermore, the emotional benefits of optimism cannot be overstated. Positive people tend to have a much lower risk of depression and anxiety, two conditions that often become more prevalent as we age. Rather than succumbing to the weight of life's disappointments and losses, they view these obstacles through the lens of growth and possibility. Optimists are not naive or unrealistic. They simply choose to see every setback as temporary, knowing that, no matter how difficult, it will pass, and that they possess the inner strength to navigate through it. This unwavering belief in their ability to overcome adversity fuels their emotional resilience, which, in turn, has a direct effect on their physical well-being. People who maintain a hopeful outlook tend to have lower levels of inflammation in their bodies, a key marker for disease prevention. Their optimism acts as a buffer, protecting them from the harmful effects of life's inevitable trials. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In addition to emotional and physical benefits, the social advantages of optimism are equally profound. A positive mindset often fosters stronger, more meaningful relationships. Human beings are social creatures, and as we age, the quality of our relationships becomes one of the most crucial determinants of our overall health. Those who maintain a positive attitude are far more likely to attract and nurture close relationships, which in turn provide vital social support. Positive people tend to surround themselves with others who uplift and encourage them, creating a network of love, companionship, and mutual respect. This social connectedness helps combat loneliness, a silent epidemic that significantly raises the risk of premature death. The simple act of having people around who genuinely care about you can improve mental health, reduce stress, and enhance your sense of purpose. But how can we foster this kind of positive mindset, especially when life feels challenging or unpredictable? It doesn't require being cheerful all the time or ignoring the hard realities we may face. Instead, it's about cultivating an inner attitude that acknowledges difficulty while simultaneously choosing to focus on the possibilities ahead. It's about looking beyond the immediate pain of a setback and recognizing that this moment is just a small part of a larger, more expansive journey. Optimistic people understand that their lives are a tapestry of experiences, some beautiful, some painful, but all contributing to the richness and depth of who they are. They don't just focus on the problems. They focus on the solutions, the growth opportunities, and how each experience can make them stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This mindset of resilience doesn't just help in tough times. It helps maintain harmony in relationships, too. Optimistic individuals tend to be more forgiving, more empathetic, and more willing to communicate openly and honestly, which builds deeper, more supportive connections. This, in turn, creates a positive feedback loop. The better our relationships, the more we feel connected, supported, and valued, which further reinforces our positive mindset. Relationships, particularly in later life, become one of the most important pillars of health and happiness. So, when we choose optimism, we are not just enhancing our own lives but the lives of those around us as well. The practice of gratitude is one of the simplest and most effective ways to cultivate this positive outlook. Research has consistently shown that taking the time each day to acknowledge and appreciate the things we are thankful for can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional health. Gratitude shifts our focus away from what is lacking or negative and refocuses our attention on what is good, what is beautiful, and what is worth celebrating. This practice can have a powerful ripple effect, lowering stress levels, improving sleep, boosting the immune system, and helping to maintain a more peaceful, centered state of mind. Just listing 3 things you are grateful for every day can dramatically improve your overall sense of well-being. It sounds simple, but its effects are nothing short of transformative. In the end, the greatest benefit of optimism, especially as we enter the later chapters of life, is that it gives us a sense of agency and control. Even when we cannot change the circumstances around us, we can always choose how we respond. By nurturing a positive mindset, we take the reins of our emotional and physical health, empowering ourselves to navigate life's twists and turns with grace, strength, and resilience. We create a mental environment that fosters well-being, ensuring that our emotional reserves are full and that we have the energy and strength to face whatever the future holds. So, if you can continue to maintain a positive outlook, especially after 70, when life may have handed you more than your share of challenges, you are not just adding years to your life. You are filling those years with joy, peace, and a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty that still exists. You are reinforcing your mental, emotional, and physical resilience, ensuring that the coming years will be some of the best and most fulfilling of your life. In doing so, you are becoming a living testament to the power of hope, proving that, no matter how old you are, optimism remains one of the most powerful forces in shaping a long, healthy, and meaningful life. The fifth sign is having good sleep quality. If, as you cross the age of 70, you find yourself still drifting into peaceful, undisturbed slumber each night, you are not merely ticking off another milestone in life. You are embracing the very essence of longevity. In a world that often undervalues rest, sleep is a silent hero, playing an irreplaceable role in maintaining our health and well-being. It's easy to dismiss sleep as simply a break from the day's activity, a routine we go through because our bodies demand it. Yet, the truth is far more profound. Sleep is where the magic happens, when the body performs its most essential and unseen work. During those precious hours of rest, the body begins its silent, restorative tasks, repairing damaged tissues, clearing harmful toxins from the brain, and reinforcing the immune system. These are not mere biological functions. They are the bedrock upon which health, vitality, and resilience are built. As we age, the stakes become even higher. Sleep is no longer just about feeling rested or energetic upon waking. It's about offering your body and mind the opportunity to heal, rejuvenate, and recharge in ways that are fundamental to maintaining a long, fulfilling life. The older we get, the more we need this restorative downtime, not just for our muscles or joints, but for our very cells, organs, and cognitive function. Quality sleep becomes a lifeline, a critical component in safeguarding your health against the many challenges that come with aging. When sleep quality falters, the repercussions can be devastating. It's not just about tossing and turning or waking up feeling groggy. Poor sleep is linked to an alarming array of serious health conditions: heart disease, diabetes, depression, and cognitive decline. These aren't abstract concepts. They are life-altering realities. Research shows that older adults who suffer from poor sleep are at an exponentially higher risk of facing these chronic health problems. But it's not just about the quantity of sleep, it's the quality. When the body is denied restorative sleep, the immune system is compromised, and inflammation spreads like wildfire throughout the body, exacerbating chronic conditions like arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. The body, already taxed by age, loses its natural ability to repair itself with the same efficiency it once had. Sleep, once a simple comfort, becomes an essential tool for survival. On the other hand, for those fortunate enough to protect and prioritize sleep as they age, the benefits are not just physical, they are transformative. People who maintain good sleep habits well into their 70s and beyond experience a ripple effect throughout their lives. A good night's sleep doesn't just leave you feeling rested. It empowers you to face the day with renewed vigor, energy, and mental clarity. When you wake up feeling refreshed, it's not just the body that has been restored. Your mind has also been given the chance to heal, sharpen, and grow. Every night of deep, uninterrupted sleep is a gift, one that gives your immune system the strength to fend off illness, supports brain health, and shields you from the diseases that become more prevalent with age. Quality sleep is not just about avoiding illness. It's about preserving and even enhancing the things that matter most as we grow older: memory, focus, decision-making, and emotional resilience. These are the very cognitive skills that we often take for granted, yet they are essential for maintaining independence, well-being, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. Research has shown that older adults who get 7 to 8 hours of deep, undisturbed sleep each night demonstrate superior cognitive function, improved emotional regulation, and a much lower incidence of chronic illnesses. Those who enjoy quality sleep into their later years are more likely to live past 90, continuing to live independently and with a sense of clarity and purpose. The connection between sleep and longevity isn't just a passing observation, it's a life-altering truth. The benefits of sleep don't just manifest in the short term. Over time, consistent, high-quality sleep builds a reserve of health that propels you toward a future filled with independence, vitality, and joy. Imagine waking up each day with the kind of energy that allows you to fully engage with the world around you, to enjoy life with a sense of purpose and clarity. Imagine feeling emotionally stable, mentally sharp, and physically energized, not just for a few days, but consistently, year after year. That's the promise of good sleep. And it doesn't stop there. Research from the Sleep Research Society has found that the benefits of quality sleep ripple out into all areas of life, enhancing not only cognitive performance but also emotional stability, personal relationships, and overall quality of life. People who get regular, deep sleep experience fewer mood swings, less anxiety, and greater happiness. They have the strength to engage in social activities, pursue hobbies, and even embrace new challenges, all with a sense of fulfillment and joy. These are the hallmarks of a life well lived, a life that continues to flourish in the later years, filled with meaning and connection. Moreover, when you make sleep a priority, you're not just investing in the quality of your health. You're also enriching your emotional and mental well-being. The restorative effects of sleep go far beyond physical health. They touch every aspect of life. Mental clarity, emotional balance, and resilience are all byproducts of the deep, restorative sleep that your body and mind crave. If you find yourself waking up well-rested, energized, and emotionally steady, you are witnessing one of the clearest signs of longevity. It means your body is getting the restorative care it needs to remain strong, your mind is free from the fog of sleep deprivation, and you're ready to take on each day with clarity, purpose, and zest. In the end, quality sleep is not just an act of rest, it's a powerful, life-sustaining force. It is the foundation for a life of joy, clarity, and well-being. When you nurture your sleep, you're not just taking care of your body, you are investing in your future, one peaceful night at a time. So, as you continue your journey through life, let each night of restorative sleep remind you that you are giving yourself the greatest gift of all, the gift of longevity. These 6 signs, mental sharpness, physical mobility, social connections, a positive outlook, and good sleep quality, are the hidden clues that you are built for a long life. Each sign reveals an important aspect of what it means to thrive. Mental sharpness is not merely the ability to recall information or solve problems. It is the cornerstone of our engagement with the world, the way we process our experiences, and how we continue to grow and adapt. It's a sign that your mind remains alive with curiosity, capable of learning, dreaming, and imagining new possibilities, even as the years pass. Physical mobility is the freedom to move through life unburdened, to walk, stretch, bend, and dance with the rhythm of existence. It's a precious gift, one that connects you to the world around you, allowing you to experience the simple joy of being alive. Social connections, more than just the people in your life, are the deep-rooted bonds that nourish your soul. They provide a sense of belonging, support, and love, feelings that are essential for emotional well-being and resilience. A positive outlook is an internal compass that guides you through life's ups and downs, shaping your responses to hardship and blessing alike. It's the power of choosing hope, believing in brighter days, and trusting that you are capable of navigating the twists and turns that come with age. Finally, good sleep quality is the gift of renewal. Sleep is when your body heals itself, your mind processes emotions, and your spirit rests. Without it, the energy and joy that come with waking each day would feel elusive, like an unfinished dream. The beauty of these 6 signs is that they are not locked away in the realm of genetics, nor are they granted only to the fortunate few. While many might think that a long, healthy life is a matter of inheritance or sheer luck, the truth is far more empowering, and more in your hands than you might realize. Your daily habits, the choices you make, the lifestyle you embrace, these factors determine more than you could ever imagine about the length and quality of your life. The path to longevity is not just about what you inherit, it is about what you cultivate. These 6 signs are like seeds that, when tended to with care and intention, grow into the full bloom of health and vitality. The encouraging news is that these signs are not purely genetic. They are the products of our choices, our dedication, and our mindset. People who actively nurture their mental acuity, keep their bodies strong and moving, build meaningful and lasting relationships, maintain an optimistic perspective, and prioritize quality sleep are not only likely to live longer but are also more likely to live better. It is a powerful reminder that the future is not a fixed destination, but a malleable journey that you can shape with every decision you make today. The good news is that you hold the power to influence each of these signs, regardless of age or circumstances. If you can already recognize these signs in your life, I want you to take a moment and celebrate. Truly, congratulations. What you've done is not just the result of luck. It's a testament to your choices, your discipline, and your love for yourself and those around you. Maybe you've stayed curious, constantly seeking knowledge, never allowing your mind to stagnate or grow complacent. Maybe you've chosen to be physically active, finding ways to move, stretch, and stay strong, even when it would have been easier to sit still. Maybe you've carefully curated your relationships, building and nurturing bonds that sustain and uplift you. Perhaps you've been intentional in protecting your mental health, choosing joy and gratitude over bitterness and regret. Whatever the reasons, you've set yourself on a path that not everyone will find, one that very few even consider. It's a path toward a future that's full of promise and vitality, one where age doesn't limit you, but enriches your life in unexpected ways. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But what if you don't see all of these signs yet? What if some of them feel distant, elusive, or out of reach? Don't worry. Don't despair. The most beautiful aspect of human health is that it is never too late to make a change. You are not bound by your past, and your future is not determined by where you are now. Life is a process of constant growth, and just as you can fall into bad habits, you can also rise to create new, empowering ones. The mind, despite the years, is always capable of learning, adapting, and reshaping itself. Whether it's through reading, learning a new skill, solving puzzles, or engaging in stimulating conversations, you can support your brain at any age. The body, too, is incredibly adaptable. Though you may feel aches and pains, your muscles and joints respond to movement, stretching, and exercise. Strength training, yoga, and even a brisk daily walk can restore mobility, reduce pain, and build strength. Your social life, no matter how distant it feels, can be revived by reaching out to loved ones, joining new groups, or even volunteering in your community. We were never meant to live in isolation, and finding a connection can be as simple as picking up the phone or stepping outside your front door. A positive outlook, often a challenge in the face of life's difficulties, can be cultivated with time and practice. Gratitude journals, mindfulness exercises, or even speaking with a therapist can help reshape your mindset, allowing you to see the beauty and potential in each day. And sleep, precious, necessary sleep, can be restored with a few simple changes. A consistent bedtime, limiting caffeine, and creating a peaceful, calming environment in your bedroom. Your body is more resilient than you think. The human body, no matter your age, is in a constant state of renewal. It's working to heal itself, repair itself, and regenerate with each passing day. It doesn't matter if you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s. Your body has an incredible ability to adapt and restore itself when given the proper care. That's why some people reach 90 or even 100, still active, still vibrant, while others find themselves struggling in their 50s or 60s. The difference often lies in how we treat our bodies and minds in the years leading up to that point. Your choices today, how you live, what you eat, how you move, how you engage with the world, shape the next chapter of your life. And the best part is, it's never too late to begin again. Life doesn't stop at 70. It doesn't even slow down, not if you refuse to let it. This stage of life is just the beginning of a new chapter, one where health, happiness, and fulfillment continue to grow. The years ahead can be rich with joy, discovery, and strength, provided you take the steps to nurture and protect your mind, body, and spirit. These 6 signs are more than just indicators of longevity. They are your guideposts to a life well lived. If you are still experiencing these signs, mental clarity, physical vitality, strong relationships, optimism, and restful sleep, you are not only poised to live longer, but you are also more likely to live well. The path you are walking is one of wisdom, vitality, and grace, and it is a privilege to journey down it. The future is waiting, and it's filled with promise. Embrace it with open arms. As we've explored today, these 6 signs, mental sharpness, physical mobility, social connections, a positive outlook, and restorative sleep, are not just markers of health. They are the very foundation of a long, fulfilling life. They are the quiet clues, the hidden gems, that tell us we're on the right path to vitality, growth, and happiness, no matter our age. The beautiful truth is that no matter where you are in life, it's never too late to cultivate these signs and start living a life full of energy, purpose, and joy. So, what have you learned today? Which of these signs resonated most with you? Maybe it's the power of a positive outlook or the importance of staying physically active. Perhaps you've realized that building meaningful relationships or prioritizing sleep is just as important as any workout or diet plan. Whatever it is, I'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to reflect on one thing you've learned today and share it in the comments below. What's one action or habit you plan to bring into your life starting today? If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue creating content to inspire and empower others, just like you. Thank you for watching, and remember, your future is shaped by the choices you make today. Keep thriving, and I'll see you in the next video.